Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a curious and kind-hearted boy named Adam. He was 6 years old and loved exploring the world around him, asking questions and learning new things. His eyes sparkled with excitement whenever his grandmother told him stories. One evening, just a few days before Ramadan, Adam sat under the plum tree in his backyard. As he gazed at the sky, he noticed a shining crescent moon. Just then, his grandmother approached him and smiled at his curious expression. "Grandma," Adam asked, "why is everyone so excited about Ramadan?" His grandmother sat on the wooden bench under the tree and patted the seat beside her. "Come, my dear, let me tell you why Ramadan is such a special and beautiful month." Ramadan, Grandma began, is a sacred month for Muslims. During this time, Allah began revealing the Holy Quran to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. That is why Ramadan is a month of blessings and mercy. Adam listened attentively, and just then his friend Sophie entered through the garden gate. She wanted to join the conversation too. "Grandma," Sophie asked, "what can children do during Ramadan?" Grandma looked at both children lovingly and continued, "Ramadan is not just about fasting. It is a time to learn about kindness, gratitude, and helping others." The next day at school, Adam and Sophie were thrilled to hear an announcement from their teacher. "Children," the teacher said, "this Ramadan, we will start a charity project to help families in need. Everyone can bring something from home, and together we will prepare gift packages." Adam rushed home to share the news with his family. His parents were delighted and offered to help him. That evening they sat together and made a list of items to donate. As Ramadan began, Adam was learning something new every day. Sometimes he visited the mosque to watch the special Taraweeh prayers. Sometimes he shared iftar meals with his neighbors, and sometimes he and his friends prepared charity packages together. One day, as Adam and Sophie were delivering a care package to an elderly woman named Mrs. Fatima, they noticed tears in her eyes. She smiled warmly and said, "May Allah bless you, my dear children." At that moment, Adam realized that giving to others brought more joy than receiving. He felt warmth in his heart, knowing he had helped someone in need. One evening before iftar, Adam's grandfather asked him, "Do you know why we fast, Adam?" Adam thought for a moment and said, "To understand how hungry people feel." Grandfather smiled. "Yes, that is one reason, but fasting also teaches us patience, self-restraint, and strengthens our faith in Allah. It reminds us to be grateful for everything we have." Throughout Ramadan, Adam and his friends also learned that fasting was not just about avoiding food. It was about speaking kindly, telling the truth, and avoiding gossip. At Mr. Hassan's shop, Adam noticed a plate of dates being placed outside every evening before iftar. "Why do we break our fast with dates, Mr. Hassan?" Adam asked. Mr. Hassan explained that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, used to break his fast with dates and that they were very nutritious. Adam was fascinated and enjoyed his dates even more from that day on. As Ramadan came to an end, Adam and his classmates started preparing for Eid celebrations at school. Their teacher explained, "Eid is a time to continue practicing the good habits we learned during Ramadan. On this day we visit family, make peace with others, and bring joy to those around us." Finally, Eid arrived. Adam woke up early and went to the mosque with his father and grandfather for the special prayer. When they returned home, his mother and grandmother had prepared a festive breakfast. They gathered around the table, smiling and happy. After breakfast, Adam and his siblings visited their elders, received blessings, and celebrated together. That day, Adam and his friends went door to door, visiting neighbors and sharing the joy of Eid that night. Adam sat under the plum tree once again, looking up at the sky. He reflected on everything he had learned: kindness, patience, and gratitude. His grandmother sat beside him. "What are you thinking about, my dear?" she asked. Adam smiled. "Grandma, I feel a little sad that Ramadan is over, but I am also happy because I will continue to practice everything I learned." His grandmother hugged him. That is the true lesson of Ramadan. From that day on, Adam continued to be kind, generous his entire life. His actions inspired other children.